I'm often asked to help leaders develop their leadership presence. And usually the request is coming because the leader does have or is about to get exposure to a much more senior environment. So it could be the CEO, could be the board, or could be the executive team. And in effect, what the leader is saying to me is, Deb, can you help me in that moment that I'm with that senior group or in that meeting, in that time? Can you help me make them see me as a leader? So it's worth talking about what is leadership presence and how do we cultivate it? And what's interesting is I've been asking this kind of question of workshop participants for over 10 years. So I ask my workshop participants to imagine that they're in a room, in a meeting, and that there's other people in the meeting, and that there's someone in the meeting who captures their attention, and they identify that person as a leader. So I ask my participants to write down, what is it that that person says or does? What do they bring? What do they have that makes you identify them as a leader? And these are the kinds of responses that I get. Now, I've asked this question more than 500 times to thousands of workshop participants across multiple industries over many years and in many countries. And I get these responses or some close variant of them every time. What's interesting is the responses that I've never had. So I've never had a single person say that they identify the expert as the leader. They've never said they're the most senior person in the room, or they're the oldest, or they're the best dressed, or they're the person with the most direct reports, or they are the person who speaks the most. Those things have never come up. Those things may help, or they may provide authority, but they are not and will never be the things that make other people identify you as a leader. What leaders do is they synthesize, they integrate, they include, they focus, and they direct. So when I'm working with a leader on developing leadership presence, this is the area we work with. It's an outcome of mindsets and skill sets that a leader brings to a given room. And when I work with leaders, my goal is that they're able to walk into any room and be if there's other leaders, a leader in the room, or the leader if there's no other leaders in the room. And the great thing about leadership presence is it's 100% within our control. And these skills can be learned and developed and refined over time. So if you'd like to talk to me further about how I develop leadership presence through coaching and workshops, please connect with me via the Amplify Group website or on LinkedIn. Thank you.